Hey, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, by the title, I've been hella irritated when it comes to YouTube's policies and stuff like that, because first of all, y'all should already know when it comes to Second Life, it's low-key, not even low-key, it's really high-key kind of hard to make new creative video ideas and to think of how can I make this better, or say if I do get inspiration from somebody else that's done a video already, how can I turn that around and put my own twist or spin on it, or how can I redo this video that I did maybe a year ago but make it better? Because on Second Life, not that much be going on. Yeah, you got some people that role play, you got some people that do family RP, I guess, or that are just in families on Second Life. You got people that be dating on here, you got people that create, you have the drama side of Second Life, and then dude, I don't know, to be honest, like the people that always customizing their avatars, stuff like that. Y'all know me, I'm the type of person, I don't even socialize on Second Life like that. Like every blue moon I might be on somebody's plat, or I might be somewhere and I might be talking to people or whatever, or like catching up with friends, but for the most part I don't get on here and be like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to so and so, I'm gonna go do this. I get on here, record for y'all, or maybe if I'm in the mood, decorate, take pictures, and go shopping. That's about it. That's all I do on Second Life. As we know, with Second Life's game mechanics, when you change your clothes, your avatar for a few seconds turns gray, right? And on my last video that I did, and it's so crazy because I actually was hesitating to even record that video, but the type of person I am, when I keep thinking about a video idea or like a content idea or something, it's like I have to do it because I keep thinking about it. Like, I don't know, that's just me. Lately, when it comes to certain stuff, even with my Etsy store, that was something that I always used to think in the back of my mind, never did it, and then finally I did it, and I was glad that I started it. When I think about something, I have like an intuition feeling about something, I end up doing it because it's just like, why procrastinate, why wait? So I was just like, oh, I could do a video where I showcase my tattoos. Since I don't create anymore, I can showcase my older tattoos, and then I can showcase my newer ones, well, the most recent ones, and then I could try them on so y'all could see like the quality of, or whatever, instead of just showing y'all pictures of the ad layout. In the video, I'm wearing a one piece like bodysuit. Every time I change clothes, my entire body turns gray. As you know, when you put on or take something off, your body turns gray. That's just how Second Life is. That's how it's always been. I had a feeling when I uploaded it, y'all, it was taking forever to like fully process, because if you're monetized on YouTube, it's like a longer process. Instead of just uploading a video, it has to check to make sure, you know, the video was in YouTube's policies, everything checks off, all that extra, if it's good for you to put ads on a video, if you want to render it to be HD, like just stuff, you know. And so it was taking longer than usual. So I'm just like, I'm already knowing this is gonna give me a hard time, right? I'm like, okay, maybe it's just saying that, but after maybe like 20 minutes, it'll go away, I'll be good, my video will be green. They were like, yeah, no, this video isn't suitable for all advertisers. And I'm just like, how? Because the stuff that really was showing nudity, like actually showing coochie and nipples and stuff, I blurred that stuff out, y'all. I didn't even want to jinx it or like chance it and be like, oh, but in the ad it's blurred. Like I double blurred some stuff. The stuff that really was showing nudity didn't get flagged. But when I was actually trying on the tattoos and I was talking, waiting for the tattoos to load up on my Abby, my avatar was turning gray, because that's just how Second Life is. That's how their game is made. YouTube flagged that as adult content or nudity. So I'm just like, bro, huh? So with YouTube, if you don't know, it's an automated system. At first, it's like a robot, bot, whatever. Then if you feel like they made a mistake, and like say if you're like, oh no, I didn't show any nudity, blah, 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 you could submit a second, like a human review basically. So then they did the human review. When they do the human review, they actually pinpoint and tell you where in the video something is. And they'll be like, oh yeah, at this timestamp, this is why it's marked as adult content. So I go to the timestamp and I'm just like, huh? There's no nudity. I'm thinking they're gonna say something about the ads, because like I said, when I was showing the marketplace, my ads, some of them were nudity. Y'all could go to my marketplace and go look, you will see what I'm talking about. but I didn't show that. I blurred that stuff out. So I'm just like, no, that's not what got marked. So when I clicked the timestamp, it was when I was putting on the tattoos and her body was gray. And it really was just showing an outline. Like there was no nudity, coochie, nothing. What is it called? The silhouette of her body shape. They classified that as like, oh yeah, that's still nudity. Do you know how many videos I have on my channel where I'm changing clothes or I'm putting on hair, I'm doing something, my whole avatar turns gray and there's a silhouette of her body and the video didn't get marked? So it's just like, I was trying to explain that to them, y'all. I even went to YouTube. They have like a little chat thingy. If you're monetized, you could either email them or talk to them in a chat. And I'm talking to the lady in the chat. I'm explaining to her, I'm like, that's just how Second Life is made. And she was just like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, you could submit your video for a third review. If it gets accepted, then they'll review it within like 24 hours and they'll email you with like their decision or something. So I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. In the third review, I sat there and I explained to them about Second Life's game mechanics. I said how I don't believe that there was any adult content or any nudity or anything in the video, especially in the part that wasn't blurred. Parts that I blurred, oh yeah, for sure, nudity 100%. But the parts that I didn't blur, I was like, there was no nudity. They reviewed my video, gave me another timestamp, and it was another shot of me waiting for the tattoo to load, and it was of her gray silhouette body, basically. I would show y'all in this video like a screenshot of how it looked, but y'all could just go to that video and look yourself. I was gonna take it down and re-upload it after editing it, but it's just like, bro, it's not even worth it. I'm not gonna do all that. That's doing too much. Yeah, but let me read y'all what this email said. The email says, hi there, thanks for your patience. Please see the findings regarding your video monetization appeal. Our team took a look closer at, and then it's like the video ID. It says, and found that your content doesn't align with the adult content policy in our advertisers friendly content guidelines. Your video is not suitable for many advertisers. We found these violations: real or animated nudity such as full exposure or sexual body parts. And then it shows the timestamps. Keep in mind that these timestamps are not exhaustive and these examples are meant to be informational. Because of the current violation, your video will remain with a yellow icon. Keep in mind that videos with yellow icons can still earn YouTube premium revenue. Meaning that video has no ads, basically, is what they're saying. If you have a YouTube premium account, that is the only way that I can earn revenue from that video. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna just take my L. I'm not even finna let me re-upload and all that. Like, it's not even worth it. I didn't went through all of that. Going forward, when I try on clothes and stuff, I'm going to blur or cut certain parts so that you don't even see her gray silhouette, because I did not know it was that serious. Yeah, just wanted to give y'all an explanation on that, or a little PSA. I would have posted this or posted about this in my community post, but a lot of people don't view my community posts, so I was like, I'm gonna just make a video. Getting into this video, what I'm gonna be doing is catching up and buying a few things. I do have a new video idea that I want to do this week. Just be on the lookout for that. It's the weekend. Well, I'm recording this on the weekend, so I want to go get some weekend items. It's an event open right now. I just can't think. Matter of fact, let me go check. It's on Instagram. I be following certain creators and they be posting about their new releases and stuff. Let me go look before I end up telling y'all a lie. So it's the TSA event. I just checked. Let me go buy these weekend sale items and we can continue our conversation. Also, I want to say I still have not taken a picture with this Avi. It's been who knows how long and I still haven't taken any pictures for Instagram. Like, I just keep freaking procrastinating. I have a problem. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. Wait, what is this? A coffee machine, right? This is a bougie coffee machine. I'm trying to think though, should I get this? But where would I put this? Like, just put it on the counter? I like this pink one though. I don't know. Can I get this cup? Yeah, that's all I want. I will say I'm lagging a little bit, but I think it's only because it's a little bit of people up in here. What I can say is though, Sante has been eating with these releases though, and these ad layouts. Let me see if I can show y'all an example of how their ads used to look. All of these look new though, that's the thing. I don't see no old ones. You know what? They probably have them where it says older releases, but I'm not gonna teleport up there. I don't know, like, just look at this and then look at this. Like, oh my gosh, they really be getting in when it come to Photoshop. I seen something on Instagram I seen somebody reposting and they basically were talking about it's crazy how Dante might get better opportunities when it comes to their store compared to Angelic. And I was just like, dang, like I never noticed that. I can say I've loved shopping Angelic and Sante since the very beginning when they first really started making hairs, because I know Angelic used to make hairs on IMView. I don't think Sante used to make hairs on IMView. If they did, correct me if I'm wrong. Angelic used to be everywhere. Then Sante started making hairs on Second Life. Well, this is what I remember. Angelic used to start making hairs first on Second Life, and then Sante started making hairs, and then they started doing like collabs and stuff together, which that's actually a good marketing tactic. Having a store and like collabing, especially if both y'all's work is good. They would always have these cute hairs. I got like so many collab hairstyles by them. After a while, I don't know, I just assumed maybe Angelic maybe took a break from Second Life, because creating can be stressful, or you can overwork yourself and have burnout. That's with any job or any, like, you know, when you're just putting all your energy into. And I would always see Sante in all these different events, Access, K9 events, I don't know, just all these non-urban events. Basically, they basically were saying how it's not fair that Sante gets certain event opportunities compared to Angelic. And I was like, wow, like that's so crazy. I never knew that was even happening, because for the ones that don't know, Angelic has a dark skin Abby. In most of Angelic's ads, they have a dark skin avatar. And most of Sante's ads, they have like a light-skinned, fair-toned Asian avatar. So look at it like that and be like, dang, like certain events probably don't want Angelic as much because what, the color of their skin or the color of their avatar. Like, I don't know, that's crazy. And I'm not throwing out allegations. This is what I saw on Instagram. That's super unmotivating. That would make me lose motivation to create for a while, because it's just like, this is how I pay my bills, this is how I make a living, and I'm not given the same opportunities because realistically of what? That's just insane to me. But I love Sante down, I love Angelic down, and I just wish certain events and stuff go off of people's talents and not what they look like behind the screen, or not what their avatar looks like, the skin tone of their avatar, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's go to the next store. Okay, so even though I have my initial on my chain, it says P and it's like a red little charm, I still want another necklace though. So let me, ooh, it's like an actual jewelry store. This is so cute. I love when stores actually put the thoughts into their what's the name, and then they got like the security guards standing around, kind of. I like that. That's actually cute. Okay, so let me see. So you could change the color of this. I'm only going to get, oh, what if I get the bracelet too? I really want the necklace. You know what, I'm gonna get the necklace and the bracelet. I don't even care. I don't want the earrings though. I don't want no dangly earrings like that. No, thank you. This is fire. These rings are all fire actually. Then what does this say? Love, I love you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. They got rings and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back here because like I said, I love jewelry that's actually fitted to your avatar instead of me having to shape it and resize it to my avatar's neck. I hate doing that. Like, that's actually irritating. This is cute, I ain't gonna lie. But let me get about this though, because how much is this regular? Oh, that's not bad, but am I finna spend that right now? Nah. All right, so let me get about this though. On to the next. That's funny because I just said on to the next and this store is called What Next. So what I want is, y'all got desserts. What's this? Macaroni and cheese? Oh yeah, now I'm good off of that. What y'all got over here? Some cookies. Ooh, can I get these? Oh, you just hold them? Wait. I don't want to hold them. I want to put these in my kitchen or something. This macaroni and cheese, I'm glad low-key look good though. What's these? What is this, like parsley on the top? This look more realistic though. This look just regular. Nah, I like this one better. Let me get this. Can I get this? Oh, I think it shows the difference. Wait, hold on. Before I get that, let me get these lanterns because this is literally what I wanted. So I'm gonna put these. I think it comes with all of these. So the smaller ones, I think I might end up putting in, like, I could put a few in the bathroom, kinda, you know, to make it look a little cute. And then the rest of these I'm gonna put outside by the pool, like not directly by the pool, but kind of like around it in a way to make it look, you know, more, yeah, y'all get the point. So let me get that. You know what, let me get this macaroni and cheese because I don't have no food. I don't have any food in the kitchen. I'm gonna make it seem like my avatar be cooking and she really don't, but it's good though. All right, so now let's go to TSA. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, I had to get on Firestorm because, you know, there's too many people here. And this event just opened some days ago, I think. So it's hella people here. Anyways, I done already scoped out the scene and I already know what I'm supposed to get. To make this quick so that I can try the stuff on, I'm going to get this one piece. It's not even a one piece, but it comes together is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get this by Betrayal, and this is so freaking cute. Like, and it's gonna get hot, y'all. It's already starting to get hot. So time to wear the super cute whatever. So I'm gonna get this, the one that says Angel. I'm gonna get that, and then it's this bodysuit by BAMP. I don't know if I'm saying that right. At first I was gonna get one of these, but then I was just like, nah, because in the ad it's so cute, I don't want that. Then I was like, ooh, but what if I get this? I only really wanted the leggings or the stockings, whatever you want to call it. But then I was just like, nah. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. I was thinking red, but pink is cute too. I think I'm gonna just get pink. And now I'm gonna go try this stuff on. Okay, so back to the house. I unpacked everything so I didn't have to worry about doing that. And I already placed the furniture items down. Well, it was a few things that I did place down, but we'll get to that. The clothes and all that I already unpacked. So now I'm just gonna try that stuff on. I'm gonna try it on the clothes first, then I'm gonna try to hair on after. So this was the outfit by Betrayal. This is so freaking cute and it looks so pretty with this flower in her hair still. Like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I put on my little crotch protecting thing. I don't know if I'm the only person that be wearing that. Like, say if I'm wearing a dress and I don't want her coochie out, or if she's wearing like a skirt, I be putting a little crotch thing on because I don't know, some people are weirdos and I feel like they might try to zoom in on my avatar to see like, oh, let me see if she got panties on. Most of the time I remember to put that on. I made sure to put that on. But anyways, this is so freaking cute. Like, and I put the bracelet on this arm and I changed the charms to like a red color because on her neck, even though this is like a pinkish red, but still. And then she already has a bracelet on this side. I was like, let me just put it on the other arm. On to the next outfit. Okay, so this is the hair by Sante. This is why I don't buy certain hairs like this for full price, and I rather experiment and try these different hairstyles when they're on sale, because this does not look cute on my Abby. Somebody else, even Sante themselves in the ad, look good with this hair. My Abby, she looks crazy. I done tried to shape it and move it and it just doesn't look right. Like, I feel like her head is too big. I don't know, I'm not feeling the hair. But this bodysuit is so cute. I didn't know it was gonna have this line or this seam that goes all the way down, and then it has the booty scrunch, and then it has a belly button imprint. Yeah, I still like the outfit by Betrayal more though. This is cute, and also it matches the flower in her hair. And yes, I kept the flower in because I just had a feeling I was not gonna like this hair, and I was going to put that outfit in that hair that I just had on. Let me change real quick and then I'm gonna show y'all the furniture and stuff. Okay, so this is the kitchen stuff. Do not mind my floating dishes, y'all. I still have not found a shelf to put the dishes in, so they just floating right now. This is the coffee maker, and it comes with like a cup or whatever. And then I bought this cup. It's like a mocha. You know the different types of coffee, you got like cappuccinos, frappuccinos, latte, mocha, stuff like that. I think this is like a mocha coffee. Yeah, I don't know, I think this is milk or creamer. I don't know honestly, but it's cute. And then I put the cookies next to the coffee because y'all know some people that work in offices and stuff, they be eating like donuts with their coffee or cookies and stuff like that. That's too much sugar. Anyways, I did not know this box was gonna be this big, but I put the cookies next to the coffee. And then over here we got the macaroni, and you could choose the different versions, the texture one and then the PBR version. This is the texture one, and then you see the steam coming off of it. And yeah, this is what it looks like with my graphics off, like my reshade and stuff. This macaroni actually looked good though, I ain't gonna lie. This looks like some Kraft macaroni and cheese, but this actually looks good though. So then let me show y'all the little lanterns. So I ended up putting them over here. I chose this color. It's 4 different ones, and then it's like a white, this tan color, an off-white one, and then a black one. So I chose this to kind of go with this, I guess, the background. And then it's some sandals right here, and then a wallet, phone, and an energy drink. And then I put one in the bathroom, but y'all, I ain't finna show y'all all that. That's doing too much. Anyways, so this is gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Y'all go watch my tattoo video that I just posted, because if y'all probably wondering, well, I didn't get a notification for it, or oh, I didn't see it when you posted it, it didn't show up on my feed. That's why, because YouTube limited the video, and like I said, I'm not re-uploading it. It is what it is. Yeah, going forward, I have to be very cautious and make sure I do not show when I change. For the most part, my older videos, I used to show myself changing and putting items and stuff on. Now I kind of do cuts, so I'll be like, hold on real quick, put something on, and then I'll come back and show y'all what I put on, stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna have to continue doing in the future. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video.